For a weird little stretch of gaming history, buying a used disc meant the publisher might pop out from behind the couch and ask for $10 more. EA started the toll booth, then Sony, Warner, THQ, and Codemasters all took notes. Today, we're counting down 10 real games where the disc worked, but the fine print still had teeth. Number 10. Kicking us off at number 10 is Tiger Woods PGA Tour 11, the EA Sports launchpad for Online Pass, in June 2010. New Xbox 360 and PS3 copies came with a one-time code. Used buyers got a 7-day trial, then paid $10 for online services, including online multiplayer and tournaments. Our read: charging rent on virtual golf is extremely funny, until you realize it worked. Number 9, Dirt 3. Codemasters put a VIP pass in new console copies in 2011. Without it, secondhand players had to pay 800 Microsoft points, or $10 in the US, for online modes. It also included 5 bonus vehicles, including the McRae M4 and Hummer H3. Look, rally cars are expensive. Apparently, even the used game menu needed premium fuel. Number 8 is Mortal Kombat from 2011, where Warner Brothers brought the toll booth to face punching. New copies had a one-time combat pass for online modes. No code meant a 2-day trial, then $9.99 or 800 Microsoft points to keep playing online. That is very on-brand, honestly. The publisher looked at a fatality and said, what if the receipt did one too? Number 7, Resistance 3. Sony made this its first big PS3 Network Pass game in 2011. The official launch release listed a $59.99 MSRP and said the box included an online pass activation code for online multiplayer. The game had 2-player online co-op and 16-player competitive multiplayer, so this was not some tiny bonus tab. It was the shooty part with friends behind a slip of paper. Number 6 is Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, because even Nathan Drake had to present paperwork. Sony used the PSN Pass here too. New copies had the code. Used buyers needed another $10 for online features. The twist is that in 2013, Naughty Dog made the multiplayer free-to-play, but capped free players at level 15 unless they paid. Treasure hunting, but the treasure is your wallet again. Number 5, Dragon Age Origins. BioWare and EA gave new buyers the Stone Prisoner, a DLC quest line with Shale, a full recruitable golem companion, new areas, and items. If you bought the game used and the code was gone, the standalone DLC was $15. That one stings because party members are not wallpaper. In Dragon Age, a companion is half the reason you're still awake at 2 a.m. Number 4 is Battlefield, Bad Company 2, where EA and DICE used a VIP code for console map content. New copies got it in the box. Players without a code could buy one through the in-game store for $15. The early packs included mode versions like Nelson Bay in Rush and Laguna Alta in Conquest. Multiplayer maps are not confetti. In Battlefield, they're the whole weekend. Number 3, Mass Effect 2. The Cerberus network sounded like cool sci-fi infrastructure because BioWare knows how to name a cash register. New copies got the code. Used buyers paid 1,200 Microsoft points, or $15, for access to free Cerberus content like Zaid, Normandy Crash Site, armor, weapons, and later the Hammerhead stuff. Shepard saved the galaxy. EA checked the receipt. Number 2 is Homefront, and this one is beautifully petty. THQ lets secondhand players enter multiplayer without the pass, but capped progression at level 5 out of 75 unless they paid $10. All maps were available, sure, but your character basically hit a tiny glass ceiling and bonked their helmet. Our read: that is not a demo. That is multiplayer with ankle weights sold separately. And number 1 is Batman, Arkham City. Warner Brothers put Catwoman behind a one-time code on console. Buy new, you got her. Buy used or rent it, and access cost $10 or 800 Microsoft points. Without it, Catwoman still appeared in the story, but her 4 story-based missions and challenge mode playability were locked. That is the crown jewel here, a single-player game charging admission for the cat burglar already inside the game. The wild part is EA eventually killed Online Pass for existing games in 2013 after player backlash. No refunds for the annoyance, obviously. Drop the one that would have got you in the comments. I'm Kai, this is the Loot Desk, and we'll keep reading the fine print so you don't have to.